Materials and innovations have always been part of interior design and been a huge influence when thinking about interiors. I'm right now in Athens, and it seems like in the 50s all Athenian bathrooms were super forward thinking and innovative for their time, having unichrome fixtures and unichrome appliances, and you have the pink bathrooms with light blue, yellows, unichrome everything. That's something that is back on trend now, although it's very difficult to find the matchy appliances. And then I'm thinking, on the other hand, in Sweden, from the 80s and on, as we have this dual identity, all bathrooms have been all about being practical. I dare say even being super generic, resulting in dull material choices. And that was with the hope that they would suit everybody and last better over time. Today, I have to say that a contemporary bathroom is all about being unique and personal. And I think for the last few years, for example, the use of timber has been on trend in bathrooms. And at the moment, it is natural stones and marbles that are materials to use. And this is only possible due to innovation and the material treatments that improve the properties and surface sealing. And you can make these natural materials being able to be used in these wet type of rooms that we see today. Years ago, that wouldn't be, of course, possible. And also, I think innovation plays a role not only in the materials, but also in the design features and appliances, because we see now a better a selection of minimal design features and solutions that make them more accessible. So it gives us more tools to be able to draw and design more modern or contemporary environments. Like a linear shower, for example, that is now a standard, but 20 years ago that was considered a luxury problem or a luxury feature. Or the Japanese style toilets, that is something that we see now in our high-end projects around the world. And who knows, maybe in a few years or a decade, they would be a standard also for the main households. So absolutely, we see the connection of the materials that are partly in trend, but partly also how innovation changed their use to have an impact on what our design decisions are and our possibilities are when designing a bathroom. I believe that a mainstream bathroom is a high-end bathroom nowadays. So there is not a mainstream knowledge as we knew it. So the mainstream has changed its identity, and it's something else nowadays for sure. It's not about what materials you choose, but how you apply them, the way they're applied. It's about the details and the good design. It's a little bit like fashion, I dare say. Like well designed and well crafted items are kind of always relevant, even if they're bold and daring at their time. And with that, I want to say that it's very important to stay true and be experimental and having consciousness about the choices that we make, but without not daring to take a leap and see what other choices there are, rather than being always safe. I think that's very important.